Welcome, teachers. My name is Mick Shatswell, and I am the Chief Technology Officer for the Placer Union High School District. In this video, I will showcase Portfolium and why your students ought to be using this valuable tool in your classroom today. Let's jump right in, shall we? The goal of this presentation is to answer two key questions. What is Portfolio, and why use Portfolium to create one? To accomplish this, you first need to put yourself in the shoes of your students. Like, I'm a student and I don't have any professional work experience to put on a resume. I do have classwork and projects though. So, how do you help this student? My first suggestion would be to use a digital portfolio. Of course, that begs the question, what is a digital portfolio? Think of it as a collection of electronic evidence assembled and managed by a student on the internet. Electronic evidence may include text, images, multimedia, blog entries, links to examples of their work anywhere on the internet. Truthfully, a digital portfolio is anything which shows someone who you are, available 24/7 to anyone you choose. Employers are continually looking to hire new people. Ask anyone looking for the right person, and you will quickly learn just how hard it is for them to differentiate one candidate from another. Employers are looking for career-ready individuals who stand out from the crowd. With a digital portfolio, you rise above the vast sea of all those online or paper applications. In fact, there is 80 years of research which proves work examples are the #1 indicator of job performance. These include projects, presentations, labs and experiments, research, public speaking, clubs and extracurricular activity, as well as community service. You know what doesn't stand out? Proxies. Proxies are the old school way of assessing a student. You know, those boring transcripts, applications, and letters of recommendations everyone else has. Let's be honest, in the 21st century, proxies don't tell the whole story. But what about the academic purpose of a digital portfolio? Well, I have 3 really good reasons why you should be promoting digital portfolios in your classroom now. The first is accountability. Students complete and post artifacts which showcase their abilities. Second, growth. Artifacts build upon others demonstrating growth. 3, mastery. The results of which show mastery on a vast number of skills, which develops a sense of pride in their abilities. Simply put, your assignments now help them to develop an electronic journal of their work. My guess is by now you're starting to see the need for a digital portfolio, right? Well, what is Portfolium then? Portfolium is an effective tool which encourages students to foster a growth mindset and own their learning and development. Simply put, Portfolium is a one-stop showcase of a student's entire time in school by connecting learning with opportunity. But why Portfolium? Well, the feedback through LCAP and WASC is consistently pushing for a greater focus on life skills and interview experience. Regardless of whether a student continues on to college, the military, or jumps directly into the workplace, the process of thinking through how to display their work and articulate the key knowledge and skills they have mastered will benefit them regardless of their path in life. Some students won't even receive the skills and education at home. This is the chance to ensure that all students will be better prepared for life after high school. And finally, Portfolium is the same tool used by UC, CSU, and the California community colleges to showcase their students' work. Their portfolio travels with them long after high school and there is no cost to the student even after college. As a result, Portfolium is a great resource for both education and beyond. But what about getting a job? Well, how does somebody apply for a job these days? The help wanted pages, sites like Monster, ZipRecruiter, Craigslist, maybe even EdJoin? Hey, what about LinkedIn? It seems like every professional I know is on LinkedIn. You know what the problem with LinkedIn is? Less than 13% of millennials actively use LinkedIn, and the average age of a LinkedIn user is 46 years old. So, how does Portfolium work with employers then? In the remainder of this video series, you will learn how students complete the projects in any format. Once they've uploaded those projects, students tag the skills used in that project. Then employers search those skills, which matches them to the student's portfolio. So you're hired. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I give you Portfolium. You're more than just a GPA. Remember, staff, you have access to Portfolium to showcase your own work. So I would encourage you to view the next in our series of videos, Getting Started with Portfolium. Thank you for your time.